Aye, of course.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
God be with you. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Say that again, and you'll be picking your teeth off the ground with your broken fingers.
But, Sakura. All right. Easy. Let's just forget about it. Be on your way. Well, that's taken care of. Off you go now.
Be with you, my friend.
God be with you, my friend. I'll be with you.
Greetings.
Good morning.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. because this reeks of hell.
What's the latest news?
Nothing more, and I hope.
Quick! God! Go! 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 God! Go! Whoa, whoa!
What the? Hey there! I have some nice wares here. Just take your pick.
I'm interested in this.
Damn aching legs.
Are you going far, Goodman?
Well, define far. Enough to be apprehensive, huh? You know how it is. If you as much as stick your nose out the door these days, someone will punch it.
I see you're in no danger, though. Fully armed with bonhomie.
Yes, well, mercifully, we apothecaries haven't any enemies. Who would bite the hand that's relieving their pain, eh?
You say you're skilled in the art of healing?
Well, I'm no physician, but I do know my ointments for whatever ails you. For ulcers, salvation, beauty. Wenzel Torwart, Master Apothecary, at your service. Of the famed establishment in Turnau. Hey, hey!
Where are you coming from?
I was paying my respects to my brother Oswald in Kuttenberg when I was called away on a case.
What case would that be?
Ah, well, by all accounts, it was an unsavory affair. A young girl murdered, only for her to up and bolt from the mortuary.
What? Are you serious?
Primo, she was never actually dead. Secundo, it was poison that placed her in that death-like state. Et tandem tertiam et finale. She brought it upon herself. So, as I say, it's an unsavory business when a young girl is driven out of her senses by a philandering nobleman.
Do you have anything interesting to sell?
If it's herbs you're after, or alchemy you're interested in, then you're welcome to take a look.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Hey, you'll convince me with that price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I'm sorry.
Here, Mutt! Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis subverimentem. Are you right in the head?
Radovan,
And what's that got equam memento?
heal!
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Just scribbling nonsense.
They're called less
Excuse me?
exactly what I'm paid to do.
Ah, carry on then.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
I don't know anything about that.
What can I do for you?
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, we used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down. He might have sold it.
What do you want?
I want to report my neighbor.
For what?
He walks around in the yard at night with an axe,
Maybe he heard something and went to have a look.
but he walks around my yard.
Ah, well, that's different. Did you do anything to him?
Not that I know of.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ, have mercy. Oh, I want nothing to do with that.
Kindly leave that up to me.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I hear that some
I don't know anything about.
Good afternoon.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has...
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but
What happened to Ambrose?
he's at death's door with some ailment, and there's peculiar talk. Take care now.
Please, what do you...
I hear Ambrose...
That's right. But I have...
Do you know anything?
Mother of...
Why is this all God be with you? I apologize.
Come here. Here, mutt.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear that some apparition...
And what's that? I'll be with you.
Good afternoon.
God be with you.
Or cowardly.
I hear the
God above.
It was good to see you, my friend.
What'll it be?
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then
What happened to...
he's at death's door with some ailment.
What do you know about...
God forbid. See you soon, my friend. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
The Lord be with you.
I need to know more about that strange apparition.
God save us! Don't bother me with that. God be with you. You rude little beast. Call that dog to heel.
Come here!
What?
Would you happen to have room for me? We're headed the same way.
Hop on, there's plenty of room.
The flea-ridden beast.
Oh, you pooch. Come on, you nag. Hup, hup. Come on, you nag.
Sakra, my horse is killing me. I've got to walk it off.
Aye, it's not for everyone. Safe travel.
Hi-yo. How can I help?
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ have mercy.
Show me your way. I'd like to discuss... Do you accept?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Praise the Lord.
What would you like?
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. Give over with that.
Greetings.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
Slow down a little. What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess. You want me to go in there?
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log. But losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that. Take care.
Look what I have for you. This must be the lost ram. Greetings, sheep. Don't worry, we're going home. These forests are full of wolves. If we run into them, you'll have a choice. You can either run away or fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Run! There are wolves here! How's Stanislav treating you? Why'd you run away when you have so many sheep friends there? Oh, that's the very reason, you say. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. What do you call two sheep who are dating? A relationship. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. What did the clean sheep say to the dirty sheep? You smell bad. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
I brought that ram of yours.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my arse. You deserve it all. Take care for now. You silly doggy.
Ja, wer?
Redo! Dawod!
O fosta! Egyed este húsba! Gyerünk ti szemetek! És ennyi...
what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Bloody hell. Ah, damn.
do you think? What? What? Looking for some... What? What do you think you're doing?
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Get out! So you won't leave?
Come here.
As you wish, you moron. Alert! Oh. Hurry up, you idiot! Hey, take it from the side!
Useless! Show your star! I'm all yours. Follow me. We're
Christ! You're done!
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off. I'll kill you. Don't just stand. I'll help you.
You're no match for me!
Hurry up, you idiot. With me.
Wanker!
I'll get him.
Do it!
Look what I have for you.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust. You're my doggy, eh?
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
Good day to you. God be with you.
What are you here for, friend?
I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
Ah, that's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out. What would you like?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. Fucking shavings.
nails hit in the same place. That's no good. This is useless. I should move it.
Well, see you around.
Until we meet again, I wish you well.
A bit more, and I'll be done.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
One can never know enough about blacksmithing.
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it. Take care, friend. Till we meet again, Henry.
Let's talk about the...
Well...
Satisfied?
That sounds really Finally! A reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Let's talk about the prop.
All right. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
I'd like to discuss...
All right. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
I'd like to discuss...
All right.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Very well, then. Thank you, Henry, and come again.
Heel! Look what I have for you. Come here, boy.
What a nag. Boy.
Good afternoon.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly.
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Is this enough?
Now that's nearly an acceptable amount. Nearly. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
The world sure seems brighter after that, eh? See you again next time.
Go! Gah! Quick! Gah! Go! 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 Ka! Quick! Ka!
Ja! Ka!
Ka! Go! Go! Go!
Time you all heard the truth.
Here you go. Take it.
Henry, good to see you.
You have a kind master, eh, mutt?
Can we go to Semine now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what? We're going to a wedding, not a damn battle.
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around and spare me your wisecracks. Take that armor off and put on something decent. Till we meet again, Henry.
Can we go to Semine now?
Stupid boy! You can't go to the wedding in your birthday suit. Get dressed. Bye for now, Henry.
silly doggy.
What was that sound? And I was starting to think someone... What are you doing here?
What do you need, sir?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right, and when you change into it, I know what I'm talking about. I'm in...
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
You don't look bad, but why are you wearing that armor? You should take it off.
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time? What would you like?
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
No, absolutely not. You can't go to the wedding like that. Pick something better.
I need something... I'd like to discuss...
Well...
No. Only because it's you.
That's almost an... Finally, a reasonable sum. Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care. What are you here for, Fred?
What do you have for sale?
I'd like to do something...
Sure.
Satisfied?
That's all. Finally. Thank you, and take... Yeah. How can I help you?
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
What do you have for...
Greetings, my...
I'll have a look at the web. I'd like to discuss...
All right.
Do we have a deal?
That's... Very well. I hope you'll be satisfied. Satisfied, my friend. What'll it be?
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent. I think you're...
Here, Mutt!
You silly doggy.
Almost done. Dust.
Greetings, Henry. Fuck. What'll it be, mate?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Alder his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Nothing to eat. Help the hungry. Just a few crumbs of bread. Something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity.
We're not getting any younger. How's it looking here?
I'll tell you, it's been a long time since we've had a wedding like this. It must have cost Lord Samin a fortune.
Well, it is his only son that's getting married.
Right from Mars Kitchen.
I promised that eternal Jew that Father Nicodemus was telling me about.
Oh my. This smells so good.
Glad you find something to victory yourself.
Well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know.
Show me here. I'll massage them for you. And... Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Holding on to the grass, he squatted over the pit. The grass broke, he fell right in, and covered his ass in shit.
What?
Are you a fucking idiot? Saying such disgusting stuff to a decent girl?
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long... What
Fucking
a pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what you...
Please, give us some mahogany.
Well, this is I heard.
He was...
Not yet.
If you're quiet, suck.
Whose?
Look over.
Do you know who...
Mishka. That...
Well,
That's Gander.
well,
Jeez, let's... My...
all right. I could...
Fantastic.
Wait, though.
Stop dilly-dallying and...
None.
Ah, bugger.
Oh,
Really? Isn't it the...
You keep...
You try...
How I...
I can...
How I... And...
Enough.
That-
And...
I'm Henry.
What?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke...
Are we on the...
You think you could...
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Let's dig some balls.
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
None that I know of. And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different. Don't feel...
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Can't help it. Unless you know a girl who's desperate enough to get off with him.
That depends.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
I apologize.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
I am not. You know the stuff. Don't start all that.
Tell you. Did he tell you anything else? Someone needs to go as soon as possible.
Have you seen Radovan?
Tahoe blacksmith.
I think he's talking old nonsense. Young Master Holmes said I wasn't to send it. Lord von Berghoff knows these parts very well.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Needs to go as soon as possible.
For a change? Afraid it'll be easier to make
Pardon me.
Aye. Never thought of that.
Aren't the gods supposed to keep everyone safe?
Well, yes.
It would be you duty to
You know who's stuck?
I'm in a like mind. But what a friend's hold if not to help each other.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Nah, wasn't too hard, was it?
Never seen you before. Where are you from? Certainly not from hereabouts.
No, definitely not from around.
Careful!
So from where then? I'm
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our
I'll be happy to take...
All right. Then go and chat.
Too shabby back then either.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't...
You never know what's coming, and as they say, God give...
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Too bad you lost.
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough...
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
You there? A word, if... Young man, no one...
What?
She's the...
Indeed. Well, we can't...
She'll be a bit...
How are you?
I...
Oh, come on. It's a time... You're not gonna...
Well...
How much longer? Oh, God, this is punishment.
That Henry's a good look, eh? He truly is. I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon. You know where he's from? Actually, I don't. Not that it matters. I wouldn't have thought he'd go. What choice did he have? He could have told me to go to hell. You're as stubborn as a mule.
You done?
Truly, I'm sick. Well,
Start on that.
Bottoms up!
Certainly not from hereabouts.
I see you...
I know. I really...
What?
It's easy.
I'd say...
All right. If you... You're me.
Sure. Hand me what...
I'm starting to...
That's odd.
I hear...
That's...
First...
What do you want?
Who do I...
Young groom. Aye.
I'll be...
All right.
But you promised me you won't...
I admit I haven't actually thought about it, Father. I'm not even married yet.
You must. You never know what's coming. And as they say, God...
So God, but drinks...
What are you waiting for, Henry? Let him have it.
Are you mad? You'll kill him!
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need...
I understand.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plow too. Right out of the barrel. Looks like
He'll throw it all up anyway. That'll cool him down for a while.
Even when you're not
If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help him, friend.
I'd like to challenge...
Well...
You might come...
Too bad, Henry.
Sir?
God, but drink...
Ah, fuck that!
Don't spare him, Henry.
An ale, as usual. Young Master Old Are you mad? You'll kill him!
Nice fight.
Thank you. What now?
The bailiff's son.
I understand.
Go and ask the lady
I'd like to...
Well...
You might...
What are you waiting for? Go and get Lord Bonbon. I don't even know where he's going. Did he tell you? Mary in heaven, didn't
Nice work, Henry. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able...
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Don't mention it, sir.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. They're in...
you both thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you.
How can you be so sure? She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I reckon the cook will...
Where else? And she never...
I'll try talking.
Are you
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook...
Well, if you do, just make...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from top, but someone would have...
I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry. Believe it. The best.
All I promise, but you promise me you won't pour him another drop.
It looks like the
I'm so thirsty, I could drink the juice from a dead donkey.
What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Your Lord Semine tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? Get out of my way. You'll find food outside.
How am I supposed to do that? If I don't, someone else will. What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all. dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one. Saying it. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell you. Latushka, your man has racked up quite a debt at the alehouse. I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you? I'll pay for it all. You promised me you won't pour him another drop. How am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows it. I admire you for sticking with a man like that. What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all. But that man of yours, I mean, if what they say about him is true, stop dilly-dallying, Becky. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush. Racked up quite a debt at the alehouse. To pieces. How much does he owe you? I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you won't pour him another drop. And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Wait, I'll look for...
Forget it. See you soon, my friend.
It would be your
Score.
I don't want to be the one.
So good.
Help the hungry.
I picked...
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Finish this quickly.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Don't stand there like a little girl.
Oh, fuck that! What?
I'm sorry.
What do you want? You're still a stranger, fellow.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Christ! Pardon me. Ah, Henry.
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes. It was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
At least you'll find
He probably thought I'd only flirt with...
Can I get on with...
Aye.
What can you tell me?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience. But a lot of old... As you saw yourself in Apollonia.
All right.
I'm sure he's...
Guest of honor. Man, it looked away. Can you fucking believe it? The best stuff.
Well, well.
Easy, gents.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be...
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna...
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And the...
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with...
Why not?
Of course you... Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces...
I see. And where would I find...
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia, but old Samin took it from us.
Dunnies?
The sellers. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our lick.
And who's guard?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a bat.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a...
I don't think there's much I can do about the
I
guard.
didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some geech so I'm sure you'll...
I reckon it.
Eat and drink. Don't you worry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy to do it.
Only because Thrush offered to help with the cost.
Damn it! Where's that von Berghoff?
Lord Semi.
I'll gladly accept, Henry.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir.
I had to try.
Hit him!
Corver, I'm wounded.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
And the groomsman?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. And I'm so
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma...
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard!
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
That too, but the longer we wait, the more
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health. God! And Henry!
And to the newlyweds.
To them too! Bottoms up!
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was...
I'll try to find...
If you find my sword on him. Listen, Obram, don't your horses need new shoes?
Hello, him. Hey! Henry, if I win...
I don't get it. The rest of your liquor...
Are you fucking...
Water.
Who is you there?
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy hats.
Ah, but one of them is more pointy than the other.
What? Look at it!
Fucking drunken tossers.
That won't work.
Arabia is behind you! Smash his gob!
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Shit! Fucking drunken tossers.
Crush him like a grape!
What's it to be, you red?
Let him
One finds that useless. Christ, I don't have
Arabia is behind you!
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Crush him like a grape!
Oh, man finds that. You'll kill me. Ha! No chance. Ha! Oh! Oh, for Christ's sake!
Arabia is behind you! Go back to your booze! Is that some...
What's the matter? Shit yourself?
Useless. Try puking on him instead.
Who gave them booze this time? I'd
You'll
like
be
to
fucking
know.
sorry! Take anything out of the cellar.
Oh!
That roast looks delicious.
He used to be the talk of the whole village.
Actually
But
rescued
since we
me.
sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still couldn't train. Finally, this thing,
Yes.
No change.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semyon will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Semin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice? You can either throw more empty accusations at me, or you can try and find him. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Live to see the day. Aye, well. We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised.
We get straight to ask. Saw it with my own eyes. Not long ago. But they don't know.
Am I a wedding? Hey, I know you.
Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting!
Henry! You...
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have...
Meat?
On my feet, I said.
What, me?
Yeah?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry.
All my healthy feet from one hand. What's it to be, you wretch?
Yeah, and I don't have my bow.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Well,
Fucking hell. Why am I at a wedding? I'm already. Oh!
Jesus! So am I.
A year ago, our fellas and yours were at each other's throats. And look at us now.
Thanks for that, okay? Cheers! Cheers!
Excuse me.
Together, you know, I'm kind of glad things are settled between us.
So am I. A year ago, our fellas and yours were at each other's throats. Look at us. Cheers. To your health.
So Svatya threw it in here.
I didn't really need to know that. Listen, don't your horse have these new shoes?
Shoes? Oh, aye. More lost one tool not long ago. But he's an old nag.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Svatya? Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
No one should be above the law.
Aye, but still, punishing your own son is a punishment in itself. But, as you say, it has to be done. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
He's got.
Henry?
I saw him. He's completely plastered.
Henry, didn't you promise you'd watch him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. It's...
Well, I did let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
It's all the same now. Where will I find him?
He's lying in the flower bed behind the dovecote.
Where's my bow? So many deer, and I don't have my bow.
What an embarrassment again.
Let me know when you know more.
If the fish comes back, you'll definitely hear about it.
And if not, maybe you'll hear about it even sooner.
Maybe we should get back to the others, so we don't draw attention to ourselves.
Don't worry, they're all dead drunk.
What about the Chamberlain?
He's so dim-witted he wouldn't suspect us, even if we were talking right in front of him.
Has the swallow flown?
Aye, right after the ceremony. You think it flew there?
Why else would it be in such a hurry?
So, it must have received a message from the outside.
I don't think so.
Greetings.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him. Might not seem that way, but half the... See you later.
So many deer, and I don't have my bow.
But they're so...
But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand the look of you.
Yeah, boss.
I got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What?
No beer here. Eat up with a bit of luck. Well,
I think so.
I want you to go to your wife.
Aye.
She will. Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
How should I know?
God be with you. The fight is about to break out, so I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Henry, I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come? I thought you were waiting for him.
If I did, my son might never be... I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd send someone to look for him, but they've...
Sir, do you know where I can find your son?
Sorry, I haven't. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace.
You all right?
Spinning. Everything's spinning.
You all right?
Christ! Pardon me.
You all right?
Bloody hell. I feel awful.
May the Lord give him eternal rest. Like I said.
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome. Have you seen older...
No! So what? And anyone who doesn't... What did she want this time?
What does she want? To get paid. You owe her quite a lot of coin.
What is she on about? What could?
But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin?
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half...
Can't be...
If I had old Samin for a... Farewell.
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. If the present for his son got lost...
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their content, but you're probably... Farewell, my friend.
And you know who I talk to.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Well, not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
Let him have it!
He knows how to sword fight.
Let him have it!
Nice hit! Come on, then!
Let him have it!
We got him!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Die, swine!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck.
Well, well. Distinguished guests. For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit? I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me.
I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.